Been some time since I used this cup. Okay, so good evening, or say good morning to the outside world. It's me, the Locked Lobster, the M and Love LA, bring you a reaction video. And if that cup didn't give you a clue, I am reacting to a vlog from my Kami-oshi, Quincy. Yes, been some time since I actually did a vlog, a reaction video to one of our vlogs. Yeah, I believe this vlog was actually way back in December. Yeah, and I guess I should have reacted to it when it came out, but looks like I was trying. I guess during that time I was waiting if she would do a following vlog after that. So and accumulate some vlogs so I could do it in order, I guess. Well, she has another vlog after this one, so yeah, so she has two vlogs out. This one's vlog 8, and the other one's vlog 9 of her 30 United Nations human rights vlogs. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's do it. So yeah, so this is human right number 8, vlog 8 from Quincy. Okay, so without further ado, let's react.
Hi! Hello! So ayun nga, yes mga Beshi Wops, okay, wala na akong maisip na intro. Ikaw na lang kasi nasa isip ko eh. First Blood!
Same old Quincy.
Hi camera! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Quincy Santillan. Ang taong laging may pinagalaban. At syempre, if nandito ka rin lang naman, automatic na yan. Click like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification button para lagi kayong updated sa mga vlogs ko. And share mo na ito sa friends mo para hindi malamig ang Pasko. At syempre,
as I said, back in December.
natin ha, Hataulat! Tanda! Dahil hatawin natin ang natitirang 30 human rights sa aking natitirang vacant time. I-appreciate natin ngayon. Aminin nyo na medyo cute ako ngayon. Medyo lang naman, konti lang naman. Pagbigyan nyo na, Pasko na ngayon. Wala nang pag-aalinlangan pa, magkaseryosohan na tayo dito. Crush, galaw-galaw! Let's get down to business. There are 30 simplified versions in the United Nations Universal Declarations of Human Rights. Kaya na bang gayahin? At i-flash natin ang advisor natin for today. This tweet is from Sir Aaron Miguel, and it says, if you do not know the law, better consult a lawyer. Can't afford? The government provides public assistance for indigent persons. Moreover, the court can assign a lawyer upon request because every person is equal in the eyes of the law. And that tweet is related for our next human right, which is number 8. Everyone has the right to ask for legal help when their rights are not respected. Ibig sabihin, lahat tayo may karapatan humingi ng legal na tulong kapag hindi nare-respeto ang karapatan natin. Kaya kung crush kita, kaunting respeto naman, dapat crush mo rin ako. Double kill! Of course, hindi lahat ng tao knowledgeable about the law. Kaya naman, pwede tayong humingi ng tulong. Kanino? Dito na papasok ang magigiting at matatapat nating abogado para ipaglaban tayo. Sana naging abogado ka na lang para na ipaglaban mo rin ako. Triple kill! Because a lawyer is a person whose job is to assist people in matters relating to law. And if you can't afford one, just like what Sir Miguel just said in his tweet, government will provide public assistance for indigent persons. Because you have the right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you. And this, I believe, is stated in the Miranda Doctrine, which I can make a separate video if you guys will insist. If sa tingin mo hindi na nare-respeto ang karapatan mo, yung nakikita mong mali na, tapos yung iba nagbubulag-bulagan lang, girl, gising, hingi ka ng tulong sa mas nakakaalam. Remember that you have the right to ask for help, to ask for legal help, to ask help from a lawyer. Kasi madalas yung mga taong may ginagawang mali, madalas takot sila sa taong may alam. It's time to take down notes. Again, you have the right to ask for help when your rights are not respected. But, sabi nga ng iconic line ni Miss Bea, alam mo yung respeto, hindi yan ini-impose, Marie Chris. Ini-earn yan. Ang respect, ini-earn yan at hindi yan ini-impose. So, you have to earn it if you want to be respected. Respect yourself first, so others will do also. Ipakita mo sa kanila, ipakita mo sa lahat, at ipakita mo sa sarili mo na respeto ka. Pero if wala na talaga, as in wala ka namang ginagawang mali, as in ganun lang talaga sila, girl, you better consult it. So, napakasimple lang ng human rights yung diniscuss natin, diba? Pero sana ulit may natutunan kayo. And patuloy kayong sumubaybay ng mga vlogs ko dahil habang tumatagal guys, gumaganda ako, charot. Habang tumatagal, gumaganda yung mga topics natin. So, huwag niyo po akong bitawan at patuloy niyo po supportan ang mga vlogs ko. Gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa advisor natin for today. Sir Aaron Miguel, thank you so much for that very knowledgeable tweet. Very helpful. And of course, I'm sending everyone my Christmas greetings, guys. Merry Christmas. And may everyone have a jolly and safe vacation and holidays right now. And advance Happy New Year to everyone. So if you want to study more about human rights, and if you want to study more about human rights, the link of my sources are down below. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification button para lagi kayo updated sa mga vlogs ko. And syempre follow me on my social media sites. That's Quincy Santillan for my official Facebook page and Quincy Santillan on my YouTube channel. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok ID. That's KUJ, again, that's KUJ, And if you have any comments and suggestions and kung sabihin niyo may mga nakalimutan pa akong dapat isinali ko dito sa human rights i-discuss natin, you can always comment below. Laging tandaan, everyone has the right to ask for legal help when their rights are not respected. At eto, ang pinaglalaban ko. Ikaw, anong pinaglalaban mo?
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, so that's human rights number 8, as explained by Quincy on her vlog. Yeah, so you have the right to have legal help. I guess that's to have a lawyer, and if you can't get a lawyer, the government should provide you with one. Yes, so yeah, from what she said earlier, that people are scared of other people who know much more knowledge about the law. Yeah, so that's kind of like also your way, because here in America, especially when you're called in for questioning to at the police station, and they start questioning about things that you know you're innocent of, yeah, for them to stop questioning you, you ask for a lawyer, and all questioning should be stopped. Okay, and sometimes I've seen this in TV, and sometimes it happens because I've seen a lot of stories of innocent people going to jail, going to prison, because they were like tricked into not calling a lawyer. Yeah, sometimes detectives or police officers would say that, I mean, if you call a lawyer, that means you're guilty, like that. Yeah. So they on that trick like that. Or one thing that I remember clearly that says, I mean, if you call a lawyer, then all the people out there, like say your neighbors or everyone, would say that you're trying to hide something, like that. But the lawyer is the one supposed to be protecting you, yeah, from these, because being interrogated or questioned by the police, sometimes you get nervous, sometimes they give you trick questions, and if you answer, I guess, wrongly or like innocently, or they trick you into answering something that, since you're under stress and under duress, you might say something that you weren't meant to say, and then they would use it against you, like that. So if you're in that position immediately, like, I mean, you can feel the police out to see what they're trying to say. They're just actually questioning you innocently about something, and you know that you're innocent of that. Okay, but then when they try to, let's say, push you to say something, and then causes you to be scared and like that, it's the time to say, I want a lawyer. Okay, so yeah, I mean, don't fall their tricks about, like, oh yeah, when you get a lawyer, you're guilty, like that. No, but lawyers are there to protect you. That right to have a lawyer present is to protect you. Yeah, because you don't know how, there are a lot of crooked cops. Okay, so I'm not saying all of them are crooked, but sometimes there is. I've seen a lot of stories about, like I said, innocent people going to jail because they got tricked by detectives, giving you false. Sometimes they give false evidence, like, oh, we found your fingerprints, so we got DNA, like that. But if you are an innocent person, you know that that's a lie. You just need to protect yourself by hiring yourself a lawyer. Yeah, but if you can't get a lawyer, like I said, the government can provide you with one. Yeah. Uh, so hopefully you get a very good lawyer from what's provided to you, because these people sometimes there's some lawyers that, like legal help that the government provides. Sometimes they're how to call this? They try. Sometimes they don't do their best. Yeah, because it's almost like sometimes they think you're guilty, or they feel like the case is like overwhelming to them. Yeah, and sometimes when they talk to, let's say, the prosecutor, they'll try to get you a deal, a deal in a way that you have to serve time or something like that. Yeah, so that's kind of like also kind of like what do you call a slippery slope? Yeah, I mean, if you don't here in this country, if you don't have money to get to hire uh, a very big time lawyer, yeah, sometimes the system can still screw you, despite that. Yeah, and sometimes lawyers, I know my mom says this that regarding lawyers that sometimes, I mean, it's their job. Okay, the lawyer's the job is to work for the client, whether the client is innocent or guilty. Even if they know that the client is guilty, it's still their job to help the client. You know, so at trial, they try to see reasonable doubt with the jury. That, I mean, it couldn't have been my client who did this crime. It could have been somebody else. I mean, that's how the game is played, especially in court, especially with lawyers, especially if they know that their client full well is guilty. Because, I mean, between lawyers and clients, you have to be truthful with each other, unless so he could help you. You know. So whether he's guilty, it still has no choice. That's a lawyer's job to get him off, whatever means possible. Yeah. So, I mean, in other countries, I know especially in the Philippines, they killed the lawyers, which is interesting since there's actually a quote from William Shakespeare in one of his plays. Let's see here. Actually, screenshot it. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So the quote comes from William Shakespeare's Henry the Sixth, and it's in Part 2, Act 4, Scene 2, and the line goes, uh, "First thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers." Okay, so it's among Shakespeare's famous lines, and it's quoted again and again, sometimes to make fun of lawyers. Like this, it's almost like saying that this country would fare well if we just get rid of all the lawyers. Yeah, because the line has been interpreted in different ways. Like it says it's a criticism of how lawyers maintain the privilege of the wealthy and powerful. Like I mentioned, sometimes the rich get big time lawyers to protect them from certain laws and all that. And I'm pretty sure third world countries do that same way. Okay, since they have the money, the lawyer could fight for them, whether or not they're guilty or innocent. Okay, so another criticism is in it implicit praise of how lawyers stand in the way of violent mobs. Okay, I'm not sure how that goes. I'm just reading. I'm just reading on Wikipedia. Okay, and criticism of bureaucracy and perversions of the rule of law. Yeah. So yeah. So I haven't actually read or seen the play of Henry the Sixth by William Shakespeare, but the line is controversial nonetheless, because it's almost saying like like I said earlier, the country would work better if we just kill all the lawyers. That's how it's kind of being said in that play. Okay, so basically that's like the solution to all the problems of society, because sometimes lawyers, a perversion of law. They, like I said, they protect the guilty, despite knowing that it tramples on the innocent, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah. I think my mom, because I watch a lot of Law and Order episodes, yeah, TV series Law and Order, and its subsequent spin-offs, and I learned a lot from those episodes regarding how the prosecutors and how the defense lawyers go through a trial and all that. I think I mentioned this before, but I think my mom said one time that I should have been a lawyer. Yeah, because I've accumulated all this stuff from just watching Law and Order episodes. I could have been a lawyer because I can argue a case, and watching all these true crime stories on Investigation Discovery and Dateline and all that makes me know how I guess a trial courtroom or how everything's run. Yeah, but again, maybe I've been a lawyer in another life. Okay, so yeah, so that pretty much how I interpret or like give additional information regarding the 8 human rights that you have the right to have legal representation, and if you cannot get legal representation, the government will provide you with one. I'm paraphrasing. Okay, so there you go. So that's my reaction to Quincy's human right number 8, vlog 8. So yeah, so the usual thing I would say, how to say that? It's been a long time, in 3 weeks as I did, 2 or 3 weeks as I did the vlog. Okay, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Locked Lobster. Yeah, have any suggestions for a vlog or things that I react to for the G related, of course, please leave them down in the comments. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, all right. Okay, see you then.